Does she see us?
Find the pin, it's as long as the straight and white is on. Yeah, but the pins like okay. How you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah,
absolutely. You bet.
I'm going to get us started. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can everybody hear me? Welcome to South High School for the 2025 Veterans Observance. All who are able, please rise, remove your hats. Veterans may remain covered and render a hand salute for the posting of colors by the American Legion, VFW, and Marine Corps League Combined Color Guard.
Scale, halt. Right, pace. Halt, halt. Present. On.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing and join in the singing of the Star Spangled Banner performed by the Sheboygan South Choir and Symphonic Band.
Order. Arm. Left, face. Forward, march.
Please welcome and join along with today's Mistress of Ceremonies, Emma Martinez, in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may all be seated. Good morning. My name is Emma Martinez, Senior Class President, and it is an honor to have this opportunity to MC the Veterans Day program. Just a few housekeeping reminders to students and faculty. This is a formal event, and we ask that you refrain from using any handheld devices. You can use this moment to turn them off or silence them as necessary. Also, we ask that hats and hoods remain removed for the duration of the program. And again, thank you for joining us today to commemorate our veterans and their families. At this time, we would like to recognize our very own South High and SASD faculty who are veterans. Please stand for recognition. Mr. Jeremy Schwarten, Marines. Mr. Cody Magno, Army. Mr. Tyler Hausman, Army. Thank you for your service in the military and your service to our students and district. At this time, I would like to introduce South High School Principal Kevin Formolo.
Good morning, and thank you, Cody, Jeremy, and Tyler, for your service and continuing your service with the SASD. Good morning, South High School students, faculty, community members, and most importantly, our veterans who have joined us here today. Thank you for being here with us so that we can recognize you in person. As a principal of South High School, I'm truly honored to welcome you to this special Veterans Day ceremony. It's a privilege for our school community to come together to recognize and honor the men and women who have served our country, those with us here in person, and the many veterans connected to our faculty, students, and families. While today we highlight the veterans we can name and see before us, we also know there are countless others represented here through the stories and connections of our community. If you are a parent, guardian, sibling, relative, or friend of someone who is currently serving or who has served in our armed forces, I invite you to please stand. Thank you. Our active duty service members and veterans have given so much for our country, and so have you, their loved ones and supporters. Over 200 years ago, when Francis Scott Key wrote the Star-Spangled Banner, he described America as the land of the free and the home of the brave. Those words ring just as true today. Throughout our nation's history, men and women have bravely answered the call to defend our freedom and to aid our allies in the stand against oppression around the world. We can never fully repay the debt we owe to the more than 650,000 American service members who have given their lives in battle, or the 1.4 million who have been wounded. But we can and must recognize and thank the nearly 18 million veterans living among us today. After years of dedication, sacrifice, and service, they now live as our neighbors, our colleagues, family members, and friends, quietly continuing to strengthen our communities in countless ways. Thank you for your service. At the Korean War Memorial in Washington, D.C., these words are engraved. Our nation honors her sons and daughters who answer the call to defend a country they never knew and a people they never met. Those words apply to every veteran, past, present, and future. They remind us that service to country is not just an act of duty, but a profound courage and compassion for others. Today, it is our privilege to say thank you to all who have worn our nation's uniform, to let them know that we see them, we appreciate them, and we honor their sacrifices. The price of freedom is high, and we must never forget those who have been willing to pay it. Today and every day, we celebrate America's veterans for keeping our nation truly the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Formelo, for sharing your thoughts. At this time, please join me in welcoming the South High Symphonic Band, directed by Mr. Wade Heinen. They will perform the American Salute. Thank you, thank you, okay. Thank you, members of the Symphonic Band. At this time, please welcome Superintendent of the Sheboygan Area School District, Dr. Jacob Conrath.
Good morning, South High School students, teachers, community members, and especially our honored veterans. Today we gather with a profound sense of gratitude to honor the courageous men and women who have served in our nation's armed forces. Veterans Day is a time to pause, reflect, and recognize the immense sacrifices and contributions that our veterans have made to protect our freedoms and uphold the values that we hold dear. To all of our veterans here with us today, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. Your dedication and bravery inspire us, and your willingness to put the safety and well-being of others above your own is an example that resonates deeply within our community. You have stood guard, you have defended, and you have sacrificed so that we may live in peace and freedom. Today and every day, we honor that service. Students, as you look around this field house, recognize the legacy of commitment and strength our veterans represent. Think about the opportunities that you have, the freedom to pursue your education, to dream, to plan for the future. Each of these freedoms was made possible by those who served before us. Our veterans believed in a brighter future, and their sacrifices have paved the way for you to live in a world of possibility. I encourage each of you to reflect on what service, dedication, and sacrifice mean, not only to you personally, but also to our community and to our country. Teachers, thank you for the important role that you play in guiding our students and fostering an understanding of respect, responsibility, and gratitude. You help shape the values that we honor today, and through your work, you cultivate in our students a respect for those who have served and continue to serve. You are an essential part of keeping the legacy of our veterans alive, ensuring that the next generation appreciates the cost of freedom and the strength that it takes to protect it. And to our community members, thank you for supporting our veterans, not only in times of celebration, but through the ongoing challenges that many veterans face. By standing together as a community, we strengthen the bond that unites us, and we show our veterans that their service will never be forgotten. Our veterans remind us of the values that form the foundation of our country: bravery, integrity, and selflessness. By honoring our veterans, we remember that the strength of our nation lies not only in its ideals, but in the people willing to defend them. Their courage and commitment continues to shape who we are as a community and as a country. As we go forward today, let us not only honor our veterans with words, but with actions. We can show our gratitude by living lives of service, by showing compassion for others, and by working each day to make our community a better place where those values are upheld and celebrated. On behalf of South High School and our entire district, thank you to each veteran here today. Your sacrifices and your dedication will never be forgotten. We are humbled and inspired by your example, and we are committed to carrying forward the legacy that you all have built. Thank you for your service, for your courage, and for your strength. We are deeply thankful. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Conrath, for your insights and words of wisdom. Join me in welcoming our very own South High Choir for their performance of Armed Forces Pride of America, directed by Miss Josie Annalyn. Veterans in attendance are invited to stand and be recognized when their service song is played. The United States Army.
Over hill, over dale, we will hit the dusty trail, and the caissons go rolling along. In and out, hear them shout, come to marching right about, and the caissons go rolling along. And it's high, high, ye in the field artillery. Shout out your numbers loud and strong, for where'er you go, you will always know that the caissons are rolling along.
The United States Marines.
From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles, in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marines.
The United States Navy.
Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to calmest joys, we sail at break of day. Through our last night on shore, drink to the foam. Until we meet once more, here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
The United States Coast Guard.
We're always ready for the call. We place our trust in thee. Serve and storm and gale, I shall our purpose be. Semper Paratus is our guide, our fame and glory too. To fight and die, a Coast Guard we are for you.
The United States Air Force.
Into the sun, here they come. Boys, give her the gun, down the dark, spotting your flame from under. On front war's terrible course, we live in favor without in flame. Hey, nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force.
Thank you, South High Choir, for sharing your talents and honoring our veterans. Unfortunately, our keynote speaker, Captain Michael Bellard of the U.S. Marine Corps, is unable to join us today. But please join me in welcoming our very own Jazz One Ensemble for their performance of Battle Hymn of the Republic, directed by Mr. Wade Heinen. Thank you, Jazz One, for your dedication and willingness to put this together on such short notice, given the unfortunate absence of our keynote speaker. At this time, we would like to recognize veterans and currently serving military personnel closest to the students and staff of South High School. These men and women help to preserve the freedoms we enjoy today. At this time, Max Grabowski and Giovanni Soto will read names of these veterans and current active duty members, along with their family members from South High School. When you hear your name and the reading of your family members, please stand. Please hold your applause until all the names have been read.
Now we will begin with recognizing veteran family members of South High faculty. Josephine Anoline, Ray Anoline, Navy.
Doug Arthur, Warren Arthur, Army.
Daniel Callahan, Donald Roll, Army.
Danielle Safaldi, Mike Cohn, Air Force, Jason Cohn, Marines, Joseph Safaldi Jr., Navy.
Andrew Delaberto, James Olson, Army. Steve Delaberto, Army. Woody Olson, Army. Claver Yano, Navy.
Ann DePoctor, Roger Buzzy, National Guard.
Kevin and Ina Formulo. Paul Formulo, Navy. Paul Formulo, Army. Mark Formulo, Army. Scott Formulo, National Guard.
Tyler Houseman, Seafred Houseman, Army. Scott Houseman, Air Force. John Houseman, Navy. Robert Katska, Army. David Kaska, Marines.
Craig Healer. Marvin Healer, Army. Raymond Grasbayer, Navy.
Wade Heinen and Bryn Heinen. Arch Sorens, Navy, and Richard Charette, Army.
Lori Kate, Wesley Kate, National Guard.
Peter Kautzer, Henry Poth, Army.
Nancy Moss. Paul Newser, Army.
TJ Pitch, Theodore Renzelman, Army.
Courtney Rowland. James Tempest, Army.
Mary Schmidt, John Schmidt, Navy. William Rainey, Naval.
Nicole Schumacher. Michael Littman, Army.
Jesse Shaw, Thomas Shaw, and Stephen Novitsky, Army.
Shelley Tresher. Zach Tresher, Marines. Fred Bacher, Army.
Faith Turley, Charles E. Turley, Navy. Herschel Griffin, Army. Todd Peterson, Army. Greg Heinzmuller, Navy. Nelson Griffin, Army.
Eric Wagner. Earl Wagner, Army. Jerome Quella, Marines.
Autumn Wyman, Carl Wyman, Navy.
Mason White. Benjamin White, Navy. Byron Chatzel, Marines.
Dave and Melissa Wilkie, Paul Evans, Navy. Skip Evans, Army. Alex Bales, Army. Charles B. Conway, Navy. Charles A. Conway, Navy. David Bales, Air Force. Richard Bales, Army.
Lisa Willitson. Daryl Wagner, Army. John G. Willitson, Air Force. Deed Wagner, Army.
Amy Young, Dale Atkinson, Navy.
Now we'll be introducing family members of South High students. Timothy and Emma Ackley. Theodore Ackley, Army. Michael Rose, Navy.
Brennan Byer, Ronald Mavens, National Guard. William Bartels, Air Force.
Sharon Braun Vanegas. Michael James Jr. Gill, Army.
Alexandria Choma, Jim Choba, Coast Guard. Ryan Kielke, Navy.
Titiana Collins. Tom Hutt, Navy. Ralph Godfrey, Army.
Ricky Durham, Ricky Alberry, Army.
Bridget Ewald. Richard Adams, Army. Raymond Adams, Navy.
Max and Ellery Grabowski, Roland Grabowski, Army.
Liliana and Olivia Herber. Jim Herber, Army.
Mia Kans, Bree, Army. Tony, Army.
Liam Kautzer. JD Kautzer, Army.
Olivia Knowles, Richard Voss, Army, Eric Voss, Army.
Allison Cooperberg, Kevin Michael Cooperberg, Air Force.
Madison Lukaszowski, Frank Michael Roth Sr., Air Force.
Mariana Medina, Chris Medina, National Guard.
Diana Minio, Jeffrey Minio, Army.
Adeline Morris, Jay Morris, Army.
Xavier Niedert, Howard Niedert, Army.
Grace Niels, Paul Niels, Air Force.
Xander and Griffin Ottman, Steve Ottman, Navy.
Casey Prokek, A.D. Prokek II, Air Force.
Blaze Preziapora, Jerome Dink, Army.
Hope Reglin, Ronald Zastro, Army.
Javier Smith, Javier H. Mata, Army.
Margot Smith, Richard Fortune Rexroad, Sr., Air Force.
Cyrus Sobey, Dan, Navy.
Giovanni Soto, Joanna Soto, National Guard.
Cameron and Connor Spitz, Mark Spitz, Army. Chad Spitz, Army. Charles Yerk, Navy. CJ Yerk, Army.
Isabella Timber, Joseph Timber, Marines.
Braden Udovich, Jay Udovich, Army.
Benjamin Vang, Vincent Vang, Army.
Georgiana and Caleb Vang, Hua Vang, Marines.
Charlie White, Blake White, Navy. Dave Weber, Marines.
Logan Wilde, Robert Leonis, Navy. Cody Lancey, Air Force.
Lucy, Charlie, and Mitch Yang, Fang Mua, National Guard. Urima Mua, Marines. Chia Lee, Air Force. Thank you, veterans.
Thank you, Giovanni and Max. Let's give a big round of applause for all our recognized veterans and their families who are among us today. As a tribute to all our deceased veterans, local veteran organizations will place wreaths at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When called, please come forward to present your wreath representing your veteran organization. American Legion Post 83. The Hmong SGU soldiers. American Legion Post 555. VFW Post 9156. The Marine Corps League 1446. The Retired Enlistment Association. Anyone else remaining may proceed to the tomb. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to re-invite Mr. Craig Stewart to the podium. Please join me in a round of applause for his work in planning this event and, most importantly, his dedication to the veterans of Sheboygan County.
Thank you, Emma. I think you did a great job. All that are able, please stand and remove your hats as we honor all the veterans we lost this past year with the playing of taps by Olivia Knowles and Brogan McDonough, and continue standing until colors are retired by the combined color guard. Buglers, sound taps. Before I introduce Principal Formolo again, I just want to say thank you to Sheboygan South High School, Sheboygan Area School District for helping with this ceremony and putting so much effort into it. Principal Formolo.
Thank you once again, veterans, for your service and sacrifice. This is the conclusion of our assembly. Students, please remember to take time in the coming days to thank a veteran and learn their story as members of the military in our community. Students, it is permitted, because we're going to lunch, to use the commons doors to leave for open campus today. Remember, classes resume at 12:15. Do not be late. Students, you are dismissed.